Serena, and this is House of Light Tarot. I thought I would do a little more digging on my last reading for Scorpio, just to find out how does your person feel about you. So if the last reading resonated, then maybe this will help, give you some more clarity. Just how they are feeling. We already know about their situation, what's on their mind. But now let's find out, how do they feel about you? All right. Angels and guardians, please. How does some feel about them? Well, they see you as somebody they can heal with. And let me get some more. But they're stuck at the moment. I see here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Strength, they're trying to find the courage in order to take that next step, because the Knight of Pentacles is usually about taking your time because you're in it for the long haul. Feelings for Scorpio. I'm hearing he likes your childlike energy and your optimism, and he watches. He feels like he's missing out. And there he is, wanting to move on to calmer waters. So he watches you. So let's get a couple more cards. How do you feel about him? I think you might have somebody else in your energy. Yeah, you have two. Three's a crowd. Yeah. I see it right there. Okay, so you've got more than one person on your mind. And three's a crowd. So with this is all about sneaking around, sneaking away. Seven of Swords is more of that trying to control a situation, possibly to your advantage. And yeah, and this is when it comes to a relationship. 1111. What else? Your home life, a happy relationship. So when it comes to you and this person, what is the outcome for this King of Pentacles? What is the outcome for the King of Pentacles with you? Well, I see somebody coming forward after taking a break. Four of Swords is all about getting over a heartache. And, after you have a really good cry, sometimes it's nice just to lay there, and take a break. But I do see they are coming. So maybe they just need a chance to catch up on some rest. And please tell me, angels and guardians, tell me about this King of Wands. Angels and guardians, tell me about this King of Wands that's in your energy. Tell me about this King of Wands. Well, I see the Ten of Pentacles. So that's usually somebody that you've built something with. But I see the Strength and the Seven of Pentacles. So that is, you're overcoming, what I'm hearing is you're overcoming challenges. And maybe it was one-sided. You were doing a lot of work. More work is needed. Yeah, there you go. So hopefully you can see all this. getting used to doing a YouTube channel, so please bear with me. But I see up here, okay, so you might have been in a relationship with this King of Wands. But I see it might have been one-sided, it might have been slow, and yeah, I see you might have ended it. Tell me about the death. Tell me about the death. You ended it. King of Swords, cutting people out of your life. Only looking at the facts. Okay, so I'm just gonna do you took action in order to see what else is out there. And I think that's where you found this guy, just like in the last reading. So this is, you know, the Knight of Wands, and he is very passionate, great lover, but not fully committed. You know, he's still Prince. So tell me about this Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. Okay, so the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. So you definitely recognized him. He recognized you. But I see at the moment, it's stuck. So it's not quite moving along. You're taking a break. You see there is a chance to build things. And you do have love for this person. As you are the Queen of Wands. So I know when it comes to tarot, you know, he probably sees you as a loving person and very attractive. So you can actually embody two queens at the same time. Yeah, at the moment, there's no moving forward. They want you to recognize them. They're waiting. So they're working. But there might possibly be third party. So let me clarify on that. Because I do see here, when it comes to work, there is heartache and pain. So let's just clarify why the Queen of Cups. Whoa. Queen of Cups, that's the wheel of the year. So that's all about change. Change is coming, something's faded. And I think this is kind of what I was getting in the last reading. So left out in the cold, you know, something coming to an end with a past person, possibly giving to more than one situation with the Six of Pentacles, or just wanting something, you know, more of a balanced situation. And then the Eight of Wands, you know, communication, forward movement, looking for something better, and then taking charge. And now I see this Emperor is overcoming challenges, realizing how much strength and courage he does have in order to want something better. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. Okay, so because over here we had the King of Wands, and now with the Queen of Wands. So with the Three of Pentacles, we already know he's got somebody else also on his mind. So maybe you guys are mirroring each other. You know, he had somebody else, you had somebody else, you left that behind and ended it. That's when you met this younger version, and yeah, something's preventing him from moving forward, and it's because there's too much uncertainty when it comes to this love. So I see the moon and I see the lovers, so uncertainty. Maybe he's thinking you're still with somebody else. Does this King of Pentacles still think that the Queen of Wands is with the King of Wands? Yep. Clarified by the Ace of Swords. So yeah, and then the High Priestess, Temperance. Maybe he's waiting for a sign. He's uncertain. He thinks that maybe you've moved on while he was sorting through his stuff. And let's see, one more card. Tell me what will happen between this Queen of Wands / Queen of Cups and this King of Pentacles. Wow, I see. Oof. Tell me about the Magician. Well, I see some heartache and pain. Somebody's still stuck in the past. And that's exactly what it was showing, you know, in the last reading. You know, they're still wallowing over those spilt cups with the Queen of Pentacles. So with the Magician here, you know, you both have everything it takes in order to make this happen. But he needs to get over her. And so at the moment, you know, that Ace of Cups, that opportunity for new love, we'll just have to wait with the Two of Wands. All right, so give me 1 second. Normally I clarify, but I was able to do it with just one deck. I do have a lot of decks, so bear with me because I want just a couple extra cards and then I'll go into, okay, soul connection. So when it comes to the Queen of Wands, this fiery, passionate, beautiful person that just brings the sunshine, to this King of Pentacles, you know, hardworking, dependable, you know, he's the type of person you can really lean on. Angels and guardians, please let me know what is the connection between the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Oh, sorry, not the Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. What is the connection? What is the advice, the connection? What is the connection? Surprise. Oh. Okay, when it comes to that connection, give me one more card. Surprise. Well, I do see a reconciliation. You just have to maneuver through the labyrinth, which it says here, even when you feel lost, there's always a way through the labyrinth. And then when it comes to this, it's the divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. And then surprise, and you may be about to be surprised. And then here's a marriage card. A marriage of souls is a union of two divine counterparts blended together. I could see that. But you know what? I want a little clarification on these two cards. Tell me about the surprise marriage. Angels and guardians. Tell me about the surprise marriage. Tell me about the surprise marriage. When it comes to the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Patience. Two of Pentacles, lovers. I think you gotta have patience. And patience, yeah. He has to be able to make that decision. Because the Two of Pentacles is all about a choice, temperance, that's patience, balance, a sign. Angels are working behind the scenes. And a deep love connection. Tell me about marriage. When it comes to the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands, tell me about marriage. Help me clarify. Angels and guardians. That's a lot, but I'm okay with that. Ooh, wow. Okay, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take. I see some passion, forward movement. King of Cups, which he's seen you as the Queen of Cups. And the Eight of Wands, communication, fast movement. And I see here it's just a waiting game. Three of Wands is all about waiting for your ships to come in. Page of Swords, watching, waiting. And I do see an opportunity, an offer being made from an Emperor. Tell me about Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor. So I'm seeing the Knight of Pentacles, the Death, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. They're not quite there yet, but they will be soon. I think the universe is going to be pushing them. Tell me about this King of Cups. King of Cups with the Eight of Wands. Angels and guardians. Tell me about the King of Cups. Well, there you go. It just keeps going back around. I see the Two of Wands. That's a choice. That's waiting. Ace of Cups, an opportunity for love. Nine of Cups, a wish fulfillment, happiness. So I guess you're going to have to wait to find out. Oh, don't worry though. That's why I got into tarot card reading, because you know, I had some readings really resonate with me while I was going through my own drama, and my life was kind of flipped upside down. And just like a lot of tarot card readers, I needed more answers. So I decided to put my own energy into some cards and start reading. And I tell you, boy, did they start reading. And they actually say tarot card is like a form of therapy. And it helped me. But now I got all these decks of cards, and I'm like, well, I got to do something with it. So hence why I'm doing the YouTube channel. Plus, wouldn't it be cool to actually do something you love for a living? Right now, I'm experimenting with it, but I know with my last YouTube channel, yes, I've had another, but it took almost a year in order to fully get going. So I know I'm in it for the long haul. All right, angels and guardians, tell me about this King of Cups. I see seeds being planted in the spring. Yeah, they just, ego, vanity, and pride with cycles, change. So there's definitely a change going on. I see something happening in the spring. Angels and guardians, give me one more card. This King of Cups, feelings towards a Queen of Wands / excuse me. All right. So I'm seeing they're just waiting for the right time. You got to go with the flow. He has a decision to make, but he has to make that decision. Nobody else. You can't force somebody if they're not ready, because right now he's still guarded. Maybe he doesn't like being vulnerable. And he's relying on his intuition and source and his guides in order to kind of help him along. And maybe that's right here, temperance. And that's one thing I've learned over the years is temperance, you know, that's it. That's your guardian angel card. And they're kind of, you know, working behind the scenes. Oh my goodness, look at that. Spirit guides. Yes, yes. And there you go. They're fulfilling the wish. And maybe you guys wished for each other because of what you guys were going through in your own connections, just knowing that there has to be something better out there. And because in the last reading for Scorpio, there was a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Pentacles. And now with this reading, or the one that I just did before I reshuffled, was a Queen of Wands and a King of Wands. So I see two people or two couples that match the energy at that time. But then it's sure funny now, you know, once you connect it, and maybe with the King and Queen of Wands, that's all about passion and fire, but there's no deep emotions. And if you're a Scorpio, and maybe your person's a Scorpio, you can't be fully committed without those deep emotions. And then with him and his whatever last relationship, the King and Queen of Pentacles. So maybe they were more work driven and just kind of, you know, with each other brought to the table, stability, you know, where the relationship looks good on paper. But like I said, if you're a Scorpio, you need that deep emotions. And maybe that's the reason why you two coming together are now the King and Queen of Cups. So as much as I could say, oh, that's a water sign. No, it goes by the energy, and you can always change your energy depending on the situation. All right. And I love that. Wish fulfillment. Spirit guides assisting. All right, and let's do one card from the angel guide regarding this reading. Oh my goodness. Okay, so they gave me 3. Friendship and union, strength and guidance, intuition and downloads. So right here, focus on possibly being friends first, you know, because then that's going to give you more roots, make it last longer. Because in the end, when we're old, you know, 80, 90 years old, you know, that's it. Looks don't last forever. And you need that friendship. And also too, you know, spend time with family and friends and people that uplift you, you know, because the angels, they're with you, but you got to stay in that positive energy. And strength and guidance is all about, don't worry, the universe, source, angels, they got your back. You don't have to worry. Everything will unfold as it's supposed to. So just remember, they're there for you, and you can ask for help. And when you're asking for help, listen to your intuition and downloads, because messages are sent. Maybe through your dreams, maybe synchronicities, you know, certain songs come on, and that's it. Those are signs that the universe is speaking to you, that you're on your right path, that something is coming. You know, pay attention. You can always go on Google and Google angel numbers. So if you keep seeing 1111, 222, 333, that's what I've been doing. And I smile every time I see synchronicities, and even, thinking nonstop about a certain song. And yeah, it was Michael Bublé, It's a New Life. And I played it nonstop for one day. Just, I loved it. It was just before my birthday. And I was really trying to get in that spirit. And then all of a sudden, there I am, downtown shopping. And as soon as I walk in, that's the song starts to play. And I was just like, all I could do was smile and giggle. And that's the energy you want to be in. Be happy and know that the answers are there. You just have to tune in. So I hope this reading helped. It's actually kind of nice knowing that it's going to progress to more. It's just going to take time. And yeah, so if you have any feedback on this reading, please let me know. And don't worry, eventually I'll be doing readings on camera with my face. But at the moment, I'm just enjoying playing around with my scenery and figuring out what works best, because I was living in another place when I used to have my YouTube channel. So this is all new, and I've done my renovations. So now I've got some free time, and yeah, so please like and subscribe. Make sure you subscribe so then you'll know more, especially if you're a Scorpio, believe me. So much comes up. But I know it's not going to resonate with everybody, because I know lots of Scorpios, and not everybody's going through the situation. Not every, the weird thing is, the one couple, my oldest son and his woman, they're both Scorpios. They get along great. They're not going through the situation, but I know some people are. So, if you were stuck in a third party, but possibly you stuck them in a third party, that's it. When there's two couples and two people really want to be together, and they're having dreams and downloads about this person, and they're realizing the people that they're with, it's not there. It's not the full package that you want. Or maybe, over time you do change, and you need to, grow and compromise as a couple. And if there's no compromising, then, it's kind of hard to continue to develop each other and flourish in that union. But yeah, that's it. Obviously, this was divinely guided. You probably manifested this. He manifested this. And you just got to give it time. Everything will unfold as it's supposed to. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Stay positive. Go find something fun to do. And please tune in. I will be posting more tomorrow. All right. Have a great night. Thanks. Bye.